Welcome back, my friends, to another action-packed, exciting episode of It's Either Gonna Cook or It Ain't. Today, we're going to see if I can make my bread recipe that I used in the last episode actually work. We're going to do a few changes today. This recipe calls for 3 cups of flour. I think this is for 1 loaf. The directions say somewhere it says cut into 2 loaves, but 3 cups of flour, that's 1 loaf. And I doubled it last time, so that was 6 cups. I'm going to double the double recipe and make 3 loaves. In the pan I used, I'm going to put the 3 loaves in there instead of the spacer that I made. And see, because I don't think there was enough dough into that size pan for it to expand properly. So that's one of the changes we're going to make. And another change is going to be a little less olive oil. So I heard that the oil slows down the rising process. And we got some different kind of yeast here that I just opened up. Instant yeast. I'm going to try this out. And I'll get everything ready and I'll be right back. Here's where we're at so far. I got my 12 cups of flour in here. 3 times 4 is 12. And all my dry ingredients. 1.5 teaspoons of salt times 4 is 6 teaspoons of salt. And there's 1.5 teaspoons of yeast. This stuff here. First time trying it. We'll see how it works. So I put an extra in there. I'd seen a bread video that the lady said that she likes to put a little bit extra in there. So to get hers to rise a lot more. So I'm going to try that, and instead of 6, I put an extra 2 teaspoons in there. 8 teaspoons instead of 6. That'll make it rise, hopefully. Alright, and I'm gonna get the water ready in the olive oil. I'm gonna cut, it says 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil per 3 cups, but I think I'm gonna dial that back to 1 per cup, so it would be per 3 cups, so that would be 4 instead of 6. That way, if you put some olive oil on the outside of the dough when it's rising, so it doesn't stick to anything, then that brings the level up a little without going over what's in the recipe. That's another thing I'm trying out, because this other channel said to cut down on the oil will help it rise more. And I want to get this puppy to rise a lot better than the last loaf. The last ones were good. Just I think the pan was too small, and it started falling down. It was expanding and it started falling down before I started cooking it because the pan was too small. And so this is where we're at, and let me get the other stuff ready, and I'll get it in a dough ball, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Here's what we came up with. I put the oil in the water. It's on the top of the water. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. See right in front of my thumb. And there's no water, and then there's the oil. I did that so hopefully it'll mix in better. So here we go. It's hot tap water, but it wasn't so hot it would burn my hand. It's all in there, and let's get this to a dough. Be right back. Hang on, let me put this on hyperlapse. Hey, I'm back. Wow, that must have looked awesome on the hyperlapse. I think that's more than doubled in 45 minutes. Alrighty, set this aside. Oh, yeah, I think that's ready. Alrighty. Put a little flour down. Stupid little flour rocks. I'm using all-purpose today, just so I can get rid of it. Hopefully it works. Seems to be rising very good. Let's see. Ah, get it out of there. Oh yeah. Do like working with this bigger dough ball. So, alright, I'm gonna get this all cut into 3 loaves, and maybe I'll show you some rolling technique. It was pretty popular in the last video. Alright, we'll be right back. So here I weighed out the dough balls, and they're all 66.5 ounces approximately. I'll show you. 66.5, 66.59, 66.57, 56. Close enough. Alrighty. I'll get these shaped into and ready for the oven for its last rise. Be right back. First one is pretty much rolled out. My makeshift rolling pin. One of these days I'll get a real one. So I'm gonna do it a little different than last time. I'm gonna fold it in half and then before I roll it. Hang on. Okay, it was having a little sticking problem, but I think it'll be alright. There we go. Start out there. this over in this corner where it needs it. All right. Just like last time, and roll it up. A tight roll. Crimp in the end. This is a little bit wetter than last time. I think it rises a little better when it's a little wetter. That's what she said. Sorry. Okay. All right. That looks like a good top. Got the pan all greased and floured. Ready for the final rise. A little messy, but it cleans up easier when it's messy, like that. Alrighty. I'll get the next two done and in the pan, and we'll be right back. Third time's a charm. This one came out the best. Number 3. Here's number 1. Number 2 is a little better. Number 3. Oh well. I'm going to try it without any barriers in between. This time should be alright. So, get this covered up, and only took like a half hour last time for it to rise. I gave it a little extra 15 minutes. So, let's see. Got another one of these. Saved it, folded it up, oiled side down, put it in the refrigerator. Let's put this one on first. Most of the oil's off of this one. Alright. Well, yeah, let's do hyperlapse again. And watch it rise. I'll let it rise for half hour and see where we're at. Alright, be right back. Alright, that's enough of that. Looks like it's ready. We're gonna give it a little, I like to slice down the center from the last time. Yeah, that last one, that even cut better than the first two. Yeah. So, I am going to get this water to a boil. And then put that in, and then turn the oven on so we can get a little bit more rise out of it from slowly bringing the temperature up, so the yeast stays alive until for it to expand even more. But yeah, it's that last one was really nice, all the way to the edge of the pan. These two are, but not as good. I didn't shape it as good. This one looks like it's deflating already. I don't know. But these two look really good. This one a little bit better, but get that on the large burner. And when it gets to a boil, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. It's the water's ready. Turn that off. Put this lower rack. In the oven, like that. And then grab the bread. Let me set you up so you can see. Yeah. All right, let's take it out of the oven. See what we got. Whoa. It's not quite golden brown yet, but I think I'm going to separate them. I'm trying not to burn myself. And get them back in the oven so they can cook a little longer. I might swear when I'm doing this, so I'm going to do it off camera. We'll be right back. All right, here they are. Yeah, the sides are a little undercooked. Good flavor though. I'm going to pop these back in the oven. For, I'd say, another 10 minutes. Whoa. Steamed up my glasses again. Alright, let's get you down here so you can see what the heck I'm doing. Alright. Just going to put these back right on the grill here. And go this way with this one. Ouch. Alright. Give that another 10 minutes to cook. See where we're at. Be right back. So here's how the pan ended up. It adjust this camera a little gooder. Wipes clean. Waste a little bit of flour, but bread didn't stick. All the oil that was in there was sucked up by the bread. Olive oil I used. Easy peasy clean up. Bread still got it in there. It's not browning. But I didn't put any, I didn't oil the top or anything. So I'm going to call it done now. And open the oven first. And I'm going to take these out. And I'll be right back. So there they are. They look pretty good. Here's that last one I did. Oh, this is the last one. This is the second from last one. That looks pretty good. That was in the middle. Here's the first one. First one is going to be first to be cut. Gotta try some hot bread. Have some butter that's been sitting out, getting soft, ready to be spread. Oh yeah, looks good. A bit of butter on there. I'm not sure if that was good or not. I'm gonna have to try another bite. Nice crispy crust. I don't know. Not sure yet. Try another one. Oh yeah, that's good. Ooh, doggy. I will let these cool down and show you how I slice them. But this one is probably going to shrink a lot more. So, be right back.